Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama,
The second day of Kwanzaa, Kujichagulia, self-determination.
Habarigani. My name is Baba Victor Scott Young. Welcome to the 6th annual Kwanzaa celebration presented in collaboration with the Redwood Senior Community and Village Griots. Let's prepare ourselves to honor our ancestors by pouring libations based upon the second principle of the Nguzo Sabo, which is Kujichagulia, self-determination. To the God of our past, present, and future, accept your drink. To the God of our known and unknown, accept your drink. To the God of our foreparents, grandparents, parents, children, and grandchildren, accept your drink. To the God of our faith, hope, and trust, accept your drink. To the God of all, accept your drink. Amen, amen, and Ashe.
Habarigani. My name is Logan. Today we're going to be lighting the second candle for Kwanzaa for Kujichagulia. Kujichagulia means self-determination, to identify ourselves, to name ourselves, to create for ourselves, and to speak for ourselves. Kujichagulia means to me to define my own destiny.
Habarigani. My name is Lana Priester. In the Kwanzaa tradition, there are 7 symbols that are beautifully arranged on a table. Each represents the values and concepts of African culture and reflects the building and reinforcement of the community. The first symbol of Kwanzaa is the mikeka, the straw mat. It represents our foundation on which everything stands. Next is the kinara, the candle holder. I will pause here and give you food for thought with a few images. This is a menorah. This our culture. Kwanzaa's intent is to awaken the consciousness of our people. So, let the buyer be aware when shopping on Amazon or at Macy's. Now, back to our kinara, which represents our ancestors and parents' stone, who have built upon the foundation we now stand. The kinara holds the Mishama Saba, which are the 7 candles that represent the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. We also have the Mezu, which represents the fruits of our labor and harvest. We have the Kikombe Chayu Moja, which is our unity cup. Traditionally, the unity cup was passed around to sip from as a sign of our unity or to pour libations. However, because of COVID, we will only use the unity cup to pour libations. Next, we have the Zawani, which are the gifts we exchange. During Kwanzaa, gifts are not given just because. They are given to children as a reward for commitments made and kept. Also, gifts should always consist of A, a book to enhance knowledge, and B, a heritage symbol such as an heirloom. Its purpose is to keep us consistently in touch with ourselves, our history, and our humanity. Finally, the official Kwanzaa colors are red, black, and green. Red represents the blood that is shed in the struggle for freedom. Black represents the people of African descent, and green represents the fertile land and the hope for the future. We encourage you to practice Kwanzaa in your home. Thank you for celebrating with us. May this final week of 2021 end us in a higher state of consciousness and in the best of health. Habarigani and a prosperous new year.
can see farther than others. So therefore, when people judge what I'm doing with their logic, it can't be done. Their reasoning said it can't or shouldn't be done. Their knowledge of history says it can't be done. So their reasoning, their knowledge, and their logic, it clashes with their mentality, which is down here and I'm up there. So by me being so high, I can see more and see farther than you. And you're looking up at me and saying, Ali, don't do it. Ali, please stop, man, it hurts. But I'm at such a high level until I don't think like you. I'm not like you.
But you know why they say that. I mean, it's for the best possible reasons. So.
They fear and they're wary. It looks dangerous to them.
That's
it's
right.
It's not really that dangerous to me.
Good day. My name is Kier Nelson, and I will be reading the second principle, Kujichagulia. Habarigani. What's the news? Standing up for what's right and sharing our views. Self-determination. Determination of self. Not just for you, but for everyone else. 2 Corinthians 12:10 states, that is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. Remember, the battle is never ours. It is the Lord's. He gives the underlying will and determination to move forward in a corrupt and racist era of injustices, honoring our ancestors who have gone on before. Black is for the color of our people. Red is for the continuing struggle and the blood that was shed. Green is for the lush rolling hills of our beautiful motherland, Africa. Green is for the color of hope and represented by African American children that grow so that we might show we grow from what we know. In hopes I gave you something to share with our youth. An unending gift. I offer the gift of truth. Kujichagulia. I am determined to move into the future with hope, faith, and respect for the ancestors who died that we may live free. Now tell me, my dear friend, what does it all mean to you? What does Kujichagulia mean to you? Isaiah 40:31. For those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. That leads me right into the village griots of East New York. A wonderful group of individuals who thought it not robbery to share the stories and conversations of the heroic and victorious. We are engaging and educating our people through poetry, dance, and social media. Our stories done our way. This means Kujichagulia. There are 8 million stories in a naked city, and we are very fortunate to be standing and talking about one of the most historic places in the world. I'm talking about the Brownsville Heritage House. If you go visit there and you just look around, you can hear the silent whispers of the untold stories and historical moments that shaped our lives. We have a saying in Brownsville, I'm from the Ville, never ran and never will. God, let's not run away from our truths. Let's go out and tell our stories. We shall do this with strength and honor. Kujichagulia demands that we as African people define, defend, develop ourselves instead of allowing or encouraging others to do this. It is a call to recover and speak our own special cultural truth to the world and make our unique contributions to the forward flow of human history. You may not control all the events, all that happen to you, but you can decide to not be reduced by them. Maya Angelou. In conclusion, let's remember Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Please remember this principle, Kujichagulia, and share this principle with your family. Peace and blessings. Thank you.
Let us strive for discipline, dedication, and achievement in all we do. Let us dare to struggle and sacrifice and gain the strength that comes from this. Let us build where we are and dare to leave a legacy that will last as long as the sun shines and the water flows. Let us practice daily Umoja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kumba, and Imani. May the wisdom of our ancestors walk with us. May the years end, meet us laughing and stronger. May our children honor us and follow in our example of love and struggle. And at the end of next year, may we sit again together in larger numbers with greater achievement and closer to the liberation and a higher level of human life. Join us tomorrow as we celebrate the principle of Ujima. Thank you.